Hey Tech Heads, Fina here. Today we're going to test the DE Wallbox, which won the spot at my cabin because I absolutely love the app and its ability to instantly control the charging current. So this means I can regulate the load from my phone, which is great for me because the connection at my cabin can't really always handle weekend cooking and charging at the full 11 kilowatt power. So I am currently in the US, but with the help of my team in the Czech, I was able to test. Thank you again to DE for sending me this Wallbox. Thank you to my Czech team for helping me out. And now let's get into all the details. First off, I want to briefly mention why I made the switch to a Wallbox. So for a while, I had been using the portable DE charger with a 12-meter cable plus a 10-meter three-phase extension cable, because the three-phase outlet at my cabin is about 20 meters from my parking spot. So anytime I wanted to change the charging power, I always had to walk over to change it with the button on the charger. And I could only do that when the cable was disconnected from the car. So as you can imagine, over time, this got to be quite cumbersome and just unnecessarily complicated for my use, because I often need to regulate the power according to the current operation at the cabin. So when DE offered to send me this Wallbox to test it out, I was all in. With the help of my Czech team and my electrician friends, we were able to build a location for the Wallbox directly on our garden house, which just happens to be located right next to my parking spot. So super convenient. Another advantage is that I also had a 230 volt outlet installed there. So now when we are mowing the lawn with an electric mower, for example, which just kind of, does its own thing all over the lawn, there's no need to stretch the cable across the entire garden anymore and risk it getting snipped by the mower. There are several features that I really like about the DE Wallbox. As they say, beauty is in the details. So I really like the sound notification that you get when you press the touch button to change any values. It's really nice because it lets you know that the button, properly registered your touch and the value actually got changed. The DE Wallbox is available with 7, 11, and 22 kilowatt power options. Since I have a 3x16 ampere connection at the cabin, I chose the 11 kilowatt version with a 5-meter cable. And you can choose cable lengths from 5 up to an awesome 15 meters. So even if you do have to park far away from the Wallbox, it's not really a problem. Personally though, I would always choose to place the Wallbox closer to the parking spot whenever possible, just because handling a long cable is, cumbersome, especially if it's raining outside and the cable is, has to get dragged all over the ground, get dirty and covered in mud. So that's just my choice. Now the Wallbox can operate in temperatures from -25 to +25 degrees Celsius, which is great because that means there's no risk of it stopping mid-charge, in extreme winter cold or summer heat. And as we all know, we do get some extreme temperatures these days, so it's really good to have that temperature protection. And now I want to talk about one of the best parts in my opinion, and that is the display. I really like the display on the DE Wallbox. It is large, it shows you everything you need to know, and perhaps most importantly, it's really easy to read in sunlight. The best of any Wallbox that I've had a chance to test so far. On the display, you can see the set charging current and power, how many kilowatt hours you've already charged, how long you've been charging. It will also show you whether or not you have a good Wi-Fi connection. It does check the grounding, and if you're gonna set a delayed start, it will show you how long until your charging begins. So it's full of useful information. Now let's look at what all you can set and also how beautifully fast the changes are. So here we can see how you can adjust the charging current with the button in intervals of 6, 8, 10, 13 or 16 amperes. What's another great thing is that in the app, you can set the charging current even more precisely just by 1 ampere, which is great for precise load control if you're gonna need that for any reason. I also really like that the charging power ramps up gradually. So here I have the maximum power set to 11 kilowatts, which is 3 times 16 amperes. And just look how beautifully, smoothly the load gradually increases. I think that's exactly how it should look. Now let's take a look at the mobile app, which is awesome and it really works in real time. The best thing I think is that everything can be controlled even while you are charging. So in the app, you can set the current completely precisely by just 1 ampere from 6 to 16 amperes. You can change parameters even when the car is charging. You can plan charging from half an hour up to 8 hours in advance. You can see the entire charging history, and you can also monitor everything in real time. All you need is a Wi-Fi connection on 2.4 gigahertz frequency. The app is very clear. Here you can see all the main screens in the shots I'm showing you. And here I'll show you how you can set the charging current by 1 ampere. So during charging, the charging current can also be regulated. Here we see switching from 10 amperes to 13 amperes and up to the maximum 16 amperes. Perfect. For me, this is great because I don't have to walk to the car. Even during charging, I can regulate the charging power simply from my phone. So for example, when we're finished cooking lunch at the cabin and we turn off all the energy intensive appliances, I can just click and charge at full power again. So it's perfect. I do like the Wallbox design. It seems nice and technical to me. I mean, what could be better than a rectangular box? From a ceiling and mounting perspective, it is an absolutely ideal shape. The Wallbox dimensions are 43 by 32 by 22 centimeters, and with a 5-meter cable, it weighs just a little over 5 kilos. It does have IP54 protection, meaning it is protected against dust and splashing water, which is obviously going to be convenient whether you're outside or inside. The Wallbox is clicked into this holder, and in order to release it, you have to insert a long rod from below. So there's really no risk of someone just removing it and walking off with it without using some force. There is no problem hanging the coiled charging cable on the Wallbox, and it looks very nice overall. I do also appreciate the rubber connector cover, which Wallboxes often don't have. I do feel that the connector is better protected while waiting for the next charging session with this cover on it, so that's great. The Wallbox, of course, does have all the necessary protection. It has an integrated RCD Type B circuit breaker with 30 milliamperes AC plus 6 milliamperes DC technology, which is going to protect you from leakage current. It also has overvoltage and undervoltage protection, overheating protection, it checks grounding, and protects against short circuits. And you do get a 3-year warranty on all of this, so that's great. For me, the DE Wallbox is really a great choice thanks to the combination of a super display, an excellent app, and the ability to precisely control the power. If you're looking for a Wallbox that gives you maximum control over charging, and perhaps you have a limited connection at home like I do, this is a really great choice. Make sure to check out the link to it in the description. I want to thank DE for sending me this wonderful Wallbox. It will be a permanent fixture at my cabin now, and it just really makes charging much easier and more streamlined. Also, thank you all for watching. Give us a like if you enjoyed the video. Let me know your experiences with EV charging in the comments. I always love to read through them. And also don't forget to subscribe to the channel for more tech reviews. As always, thank you all for watching, and I will catch you next time.